guys.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Well, you guys want to ask a question, or I could just tell you. I just want to say that I'm very grateful for what happened today, and grateful for my colleagues in the press who stood by us through all of this. You know, this was a test, and you know, I think we passed the test. And at this point, you know, honestly, guys, this is just any other day here at the White House for me. I would like to get back to work, and so should you. So go back to work, and we'll keep on doing our jobs.
Any advice for future journalists about what just happened?
You know, the only advice I would give to future journalists is to, you know, do your jobs. You know, try to, day in and day out, when you do your job, do what's right, follow the truth, and that's always worked for me. And I try to do that, you know, every day that I come here to the White House. You know, journalists need to know that in this country, their First Amendment rights, freedom of the press, are sacred. They're protected in our Constitution. And, you know, throughout all of this, I was confident, and I felt that this would be the result at the end of the day, that our rights would be protected to continue to cover our government and hold our leaders accountable. And beyond that, you know, on that note, that's my cue to go back to work. So thanks very much, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks. What was going through my mind was, gee, I hope this works out. And you know, it worked out. You know, you know, I have to say that in addition to my faith in, you know, the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, the amendments of the Constitution that protect our jobs here over here at the White House, I was also confident in our system of justice in this country. And, you know, this is why we have three branches of government. We have checks and balances. And that's the way it should work. You know, if something happens over here that needs to be tested over there, well, that's why we have this system of government in place. But honestly, guys, you know, my job here is to cover the guy in there. So I'm glad you're asking me these questions. But at this point, I just want to say I'm grateful, and I want to say it again, I'm really grateful to all of my colleagues in the press who stood by us in this hour. You know, this was a moment that, you know, to me, it just felt like a test for all of us. And it was gratifying to me that so many of my colleagues, you know, banded together to make sure that we can continue to do our jobs over here at the White House. So, again, on that note, let's go back to work. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yep. Yep. Keep that right. Walk slower. Like, you're not going to do this outside the booth, are you guys? You're going to let me...
Go ahead. Coming up on the doors, let them go. Let them go. It's a wall. It's a wall.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Appreciate it.